When a plane crashes, there's one device every investigator searches for first: the black box. It doesn't save lives in the air, but it could save millions of lives on the ground. Today, we're uncovering the truth, technology, and mystery behind the most important device on every aircraft. This small box holds the answers to the world's biggest aviation disasters. The black box isn't black at all. It's actually bright orange, making it easier to find in wreckage. It's made up of two major components. The flight data recorder captures technical flight details like altitude, speed, and engine performance. The cockpit voice recorder records audio from the cockpit, including pilot conversations and alarms. Together, they offer a complete picture of what happened before an accident. Black boxes are designed to survive almost anything. They can withstand crashes, fires up to 1,100 degrees Celsius, deep sea pressures, and high impact forces. They are encased in titanium or stainless steel with multiple layers of insulation. Underwater locator beacons emit signals for up to 30 days. These devices undergo extreme testing to ensure they function when it matters most. The data from black boxes helps investigators reconstruct the flight and understand pilot decisions. It helps find mechanical failures. Most importantly, it helps prevent future tragedies. From tragic events like Air France 447, black boxes are key to learning from the past. Without them, air travel wouldn't be nearly as safe as it is today. It may be small and hidden away at the back of the plane, but the black box carries the truth. It speaks for those who can no longer speak. Every time a plane takes off, it's there, watching, listening, and ready to help us learn if anything goes wrong. The black box isn't just a device, it's a guardian of the skies. The person who invented the black box was truly a genius. It is an essential device on every aircraft. It is generally divided into two parts. One records flight data, and the other records cockpit voice communication. Both are installed at the rear of the aircraft to minimize damage in the event of an accident. The black box is not actually black. It is typically painted orange to make it easier to locate at the accident site. It is equipped with a locator beacon that emits ultrasonic pulses, which can be detected by special equipment to pinpoint its exact location. The flight data recorder mainly stores detailed flight information from the cockpit, including aircraft heading, altitude, airspeed, and other data. The cockpit voice recorder captures radio communications and environmental sounds during a crash, using the crew's headsets and microphones in the cockpit. On July 17, 2014, MH17 was attacked by a missile while cruising. After the black box was found and handed over to Malaysia, the data was analyzed. It was determined that the cause of the crash was damage to the fuselage caused by missile debris, which led to the death of 3 crew members instantly. Following cabin depressurization, the reduced oxygen levels caused passengers to lose consciousness. The aircraft disintegrated during descent and eventually crashed in an open field with no survivors. Yet amid the twisted metal and scattered debris, investigators search for one thing above all: a small, nearly indestructible box. This quest is urgent, driven by the hope that within this box lies the truth behind the tragedy. Speculate, it simply records. Every beep, every warning, every word is preserved, waiting to be decoded by experts. The black box is the key to turning tragedy into lessons that save lives. By analyzing its data, investigators can reconstruct the flight second by second, piecing together the chain of events that led to disaster. Investigators race against time, scouring oceans and mountains, all for this one device. Sometimes the search takes weeks or even months, but the effort is relentless, because the answers it holds are priceless. The fate of an entire investigation and the future of air safety can hinge on finding it. When it's finally recovered, there's a sense of relief and hope. It's more than hardware. It's a promise to learn from disaster. Each black box represents a commitment to the victims and their families that their loss will not be in vain. Today, we'll uncover how this device works, why it's not actually black, and how it survives the unimaginable: fire, water, and impact. We'll explore the stories it's told, stories that have changed aviation forever, leading to new safety measures and saving countless lives. It's a simple concept, a recording device built to endure the worst, yet designed to reveal the truth. But its impact is profound. The black box is a silent witness, ensuring that every flight story is heard, no matter how it ends. Let's take a closer look at the black box, its history, its technology, and the vital role it plays in making aviation safer for everyone. Like the plane's digital memory, it logs the technical story, every parameter of the plane's performance, from altitude and speed to engine settings and control movements, second by second for hours at a time. Meanwhile, the CVR captures the human side of the story, recording cockpit conversations, alarms, background noises, and even the tone of the crew's voices, providing context that numbers alone can't reveal. Together, these two devices provide a complete, synchronized picture of a flight's final moments, allowing investigators to piece together exactly what happened and why. Think of the FDR as a meticulous logbook, automatically recording every system status, while the CVR acts as an audio diary, capturing the crew's actions, decisions, and reactions in real time. Both are absolutely essential for understanding not just what happened, but how and why it unfolded the way it did. They're the key to learning from tragedy and making flying safer for everyone. These devices are required by law on all commercial aircraft, and they're engineered to survive the most extreme conditions: fire, impact, deep ocean pressure, so they can tell the tale no matter what. Without them, accident investigations would be little more than educated guesswork, leaving critical questions unanswered and future flights at risk. So when you hear about a black box being recovered after a crash, remember? It's this dynamic duo that investigators are desperate to find because they hold the answers everyone needs. It's not a single magic box, but two robust recorders, each with a distinct job, working together to reveal the truth. Their job may be morbid, but it's absolutely vital, helping us learn from the past to prevent future tragedies. Without these recorders, the sky would be far more dangerous, and every flight would carry more uncertainty. So next time you board a plane, remember, the black box is quietly standing guard, making air travel safer for us all. It's as simple and as important as that. The flight data recorder, often called the black box, is the plane's diary. Its silent, ever-watchful companion on every journey. Tucked away in the tail of the aircraft, it quietly listens and records, never missing a beat. CVRs are marvels of engineering, tracking thousands of parameters: speed, altitude, heading, and more, providing a digital fingerprint of each flight. They monitor engine thrust, wing angles, control surface positions, and even the tiniest adjustments made by the pilots or the aircraft's automated systems. Autopilot status, flight control inputs, and environmental conditions are all meticulously recorded, creating a comprehensive record of the flight story. This treasure trove of data is stored on ultra-durable solid-state memory, encased in crash-resistant housing, designed to survive the most extreme disasters: fire, impact, and even deep-sea pressure. Today's FDRs can store at least 25 hours of flight data, constantly overwriting the oldest information to ensure the most recent journey is always preserved. When tragedy strikes, investigators turn to this data, using advanced software to reconstruct flights in 3D, pinpointing exactly when and how things went wrong and revealing the sequence of events with remarkable clarity. The FDR is the objective witness, no bias, no emotion, just facts. It tells the story as it happened, providing answers when there are none. Its data forms the foundation of every crash investigation, guiding experts as they search for the root cause and work to make flying safer for everyone. It's the source of truth that helps prevent future accidents, shaping new safety protocols and saving countless lives. Quiet and diligent, the FDR is a true hero of aviation safety. Its contribution is immeasurable, and its legacy is written in every safe landing. Without it, we'd be lost in speculation, left with only questions instead of answers. The FDR ensures that the truth of every flight is never forgotten, records the last 2 hours of cockpit audio pilot conversations, radio calls, alarms, and even the click of switches. These sounds provide crucial context. Sometimes a single alarm or word reveals the cause of an accident. CVR data is sensitive and access is tightly controlled to protect privacy. The goal isn't blame, but understanding human factors, confusion, stress, or procedural errors. Combined with the FDR, the CVR turns raw data into a complete narrative. The FDR shows what happened. The CVR reveals why. Together, they create a powerful tool for learning and prevention. The CVR reminds us that behind every flight are real people. Understanding their experience is key to safer skies. In wreckage or underwater, orange stands out. Black would disappear. The name black box is a historical quirk, possibly from early prototypes or engineering jargon. The real inventor, Dr. David Warren, created the first practical recorder in the 1950s after a personal tragedy. His idea faced resistance, but eventually became mandatory after more crashes. The name stuck, but the color is all about practicality. Next time you hear black box, remember, it's actually orange. A small but satisfying fact. The core memory is shielded by layers of aluminum, high-temp insulation, and a hardened steel or titanium shell. To be certified, it must survive 3,400 Gs of force, 1,100 degrees Celsius fires, and 20,000 feet of salt water for 30 days. Inside, the data must remain intact and recoverable. Each box is fitted with an underwater locator beacon, which pings once per second for up to 30 days if submerged. This beacon is crucial for recovery in deep water. The urgency to find the box is real. The beacon's battery is limited. The black box is built to be the last thing standing. Its resilience is a triumph of engineering. Its survival, by design. ANS 447 vanished in 2009. 2 years later, the black boxes solved the mystery. Icing sensors, confusion, and a fatal stall. This led to new pilot training for high-altitude stalls. The miracle on the Hudson. The black box confirmed Sully's impossible decision, vindicating his actions and saving lives. But Malaysia Airlines 370 showed the system's limits. Without the box, the mystery endures. This tragedy pushed the industry to develop better tracking and data recovery. Each recovered recorder adds to aviation's knowledge, making every flight safer. The black box is more than hardware. It's a catalyst for change and closure. Its data has led to new designs, procedures, and training worldwide. When it speaks, the world listens. It's aviation's silent guardian. The black box's Week 70 made this painfully clear. The future real-time data streaming from planes to ground stations via satellite. Some aircraft already transmit limited data, but streaming everything is a challenge. Bandwidth and cost are big hurdles. A compromise triggered broadcasts, where the plane streams full data only if something goes wrong. Another innovation: deployable recorders that eject before a crash, float, and transmit their location. These advances could ensure no plane is ever lost again. The physical black box will remain as backup, but access to its data is evolving fast. Driven by past tragedy, the industry is pushing for a future where every flight is connected and every mystery is solvable. The skies are getting safer and smarter. The black box is a powerful tool for aviation, a device recording every action, decision, and conversation. A perfect record for self-improvement. Tempting, but there's a catch: privacy. Who would access your data? You? Others? The loss of privacy would be immense. Life might become a performance, lived under constant surveillance. The black box is necessary for aviation, where mistakes are catastrophic.